Alright, yo, big shout out to Brandon, this guy. Alright, yeah, big shout out to Brandon for helping reorganize the shop space here. We moved the couch against the wall, rearranged some tables, and this place is a lot more like welcoming now, so thanks, man. Just over here finishing up some interior stuff. Got that little template cleaned up and sanded. I also plasti dipped my interior pieces, so one thing I think plasti dip is great for is interior pieces. It's got like that OEM kind of look to it, and I messed around with the idea of wrapping this piece, but after trying out a few samples, all the imperfections showed, and I would have had to prep and sand the whole piece. So plasti dip, it's like self-leveling, so you could put it on really heavy and it'll settle down. This is like a template for that carbon face that I made. Let's just mark where the holes are so I can drill them into that. Just finished mocking up the faceplate there. There's a bit of a gap in between like the mounting point and the actual dash itself, so I'm gonna cut like some little pieces of the thicker plastic that we have just to space it out. Just fabbed up these custom plastic spacers for my gauge face. Alright, there it is. The spacer worked. Took the gap out there, and it's looking fresh. So yeah, like I said, all the pieces are out getting cleaned, but plasti dip did a nice refresh on the interior there. Now all I need to do is find some gauges to put in that center section. It's pretty much going to be it for interior. I won't be needing the boost controller because the Link has a built-in boost controller. Probably get like a AFR and boost gauge over here, the two things I need to monitor, and oil pressure. Oil pressure is another thing that I'll definitely need. So not bad for plasti dip. Looks clean.
What did you just say?
Plasti dip.
Charles loves plasti dip.
Oh damn, it's clean.
On interior, it actually looks really good. Cause
yeah, I think
mimics like the OEM feel.
Exactly. You don't gotta worry about overspray and imperfections underneath.
Yeah.
You could put it on so heavy and it'll just level out.
Just
level out, man. Chill. Build plans for the Supra.
For the moment decision, we're gonna go to JDM Tuners, and I may be buying coilovers for the Aristo.
Yeah, David, would you sacrifice the granola bar or the banana?
Neither.
Thanks, man.
JDM.
Just pull up there. Just be quiet.
He's X100. I just don't like these.
Look at the wing on that.
Dude, but even how it's set up right now, like drift spec, like you could get in that thing and drift.
Okay, yeah, fine, maybe I would, yeah. In the summer I would.
You should just drive it here one day right after detailing and be like, piece for piece.
R34 is still there. It's a cat. It's like a Japanese Camry.
So yeah, Toyota. This got all the shit that ours is.
This is Toyota.
Yeah.
Manual transmission and all the fun stuff. Yeah, the
fun
That's
like
DIY. That's a DIY game.
Oh, yeah, from Japan, man.
Really, eh?
Japan DIY. That's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's this one.
That's sweet. I can make that ring with you. Now it's part of like the JDM experience. A full plug.
Supra or Aristo? So your MAF sensor just bolts onto this?
Yeah, like I said, the first
It's bolt on. It's a bolt on air filter.
Yeah, we can install this today even.
Yeah, get some boost noises through that thing. Ooh, whoa.
Maybe we can install these in a tech.
See, this is like the inspiration for my build. Look at this! Look at this magazine, man. Oh yeah, I also found these sick Gritty gauges. Damn, this place is filled with stuff.
Cars.
Yeah, literally.
I'm not gonna put any money into it. I'm not my new friend.
Jesse just got some tea-ins and a pipe.
Side breakfast.
You know, it's all good. That's what I think, sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be fresh.
Stepped out of it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. Slamry's dying.
Thank you.
Like hours and hours.
Alright, it's time to put an end to all the Aristo jokes.
All the Aristo hates about that.
Get all the comments out now while you still can.
While he still does.
Any wheel fitment comments, low comments. The Slamry's better than the Aristo.
Honestly,
Hey, yesterday we left the Slamry at the shop. No one even drove it home.
that's how bad it's getting.
That's so bad. We don't even want to drive it.
Yeah. So.
Look, the front tire's flat.
Honestly-
Inside, honestly, it just smells like exhaust fumes.
And honestly, yo, should we just like say like if anyone wants it for $200, we'll give it to them.
You heard it here first.
Okay, so we're gonna take the light bar and the R34 wheels. Obviously, we're taking the light bar and the wheels. And if you want, you could literally have that car for $200.
We'll put wheels on it so you could drive it out
yeah,
of here.
obviously,
But
like the stock ones,
Yeah.
Steelies. But $200. Otherwise, it's going to the junkyard, and we're probably gonna get the same amount. So, just if any of you guys want
somebody save it. You know. Alex just got a new wheel too in his car.
Look at this thing.
Yeah. Dude, this interior is looking nice from when he got it.
Yeah. Like it's clean. Look at these seats. Like,
Yeah.
do you know if he's leaving the back seats out, or is he just?
No, he's gonna put them back in.
You gonna put your pipe on?
The lighting here is terrible.
I can't stand in front of it.
Yeah. You know, lube shops be like.
Yeah.
You change your air filter in the last 20,000, sir?
Even if
Oh,
you
that's
open
good,
it
yo,
and
that's
there's like.
good.
Yeah, do the light test.
Yeah,
Oh
see?
yeah, it's good.
Dude, it looks like a video game.
Yeah.
Where all that?
Yeah, there's probably a.
So put it down here.
At the bottom of this bowl.
Oh yeah, nice. Good eye. Get all there, mate.
Yeah, you could say I went to St.
Just he's a little rusty on the
Yeah.
bolt
It's
finding
been a
right
while
now.
since I worked on
Yeah,
a
he actually
car.
hasn't wrenched on a
Yeah.
car in a while.
Mind you, it's dark as hell here too, so
Holy crap. Dude, it's actually been like.
almost like.
Yeah, when's the last your work you did on your car?
Dude.
I think
On
it.
my
I think
car,
it was
no, I
when
don't
your oil return was leaking on your Supra.
Yeah, but I still worked at Lexus then.
Oh, true.
I haven't done anything since I worked at Lexus.
I see.
Wow. That must be hard. Yeah, dude, seeing the filter just out reminds me of lube shop.
I know.
How many of you guys, I know a lot, like all of you guys are car guys, how many of you have worked at a lube shop?
Yeah, seriously.
And like me and Charles joke about it because like, you know, they give you the typical like.
I worked at a lube shop for like 2 years before going to state. David worked
Same
there
here.
for a while. Jesse worked the lube pits at Toyota for
A long time.
3 years.
So like, I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that are possibly doing that.
Yeah, it's like the gateway job to the automotive world almost.
How do I car?
It's a Phillips, man. What are you using a 10 for? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Can you take that out of the rubber boot?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just like watch that. Yeah.
Oh, watch out. Alright.
Oh, easy. Right, that bolts.
Nice. Quick smell test, David. There you go. Oh, it's so cute.
So
Yeah,
little.
so tiny. Yo,
So
watch the
cute.
sensor.
I think
There it
Supras
is.
come stock.
Dude, that is the size of my fist. No joke, look at this.
But there's two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna be reusing the stock pipe as opposed to putting our own couplers in there because, you know, this has worked before and the routing is a good direction.
This
So
is like
pipe here, filter here, and then I'll probably be building like an air box and using this still. So this is gonna be bolted here still and like feeding air directly into my own little
Yeah,
air
I think you should
box.
put this on the Supra.
Yeah, or that. I might put
this
on
is
Supra too.
pretty rigid too, so it's not gonna like collapse under boost.
Yeah. Alright, what are you doing now? What's that? Good old pod filter.
This might take some finessing. Maybe I should oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think the Slamry stance days are over. All of our tires are flat, so we're gonna pull the R34 wheels off, put the stock wheels on, and just call it a day.
Call it or a build.
Yeah. It was a good run.
Wait, do you want to try kicking it?
Literally as Jesse's car gets coilovers.
And the new intake.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So this thing had its rise, but now
It's got nothing going for it over the Aristo
it came
anymore.
and saw and it conquered
Yeah.
the winter. Which it did.
But we conquered it. It couldn't handle the locals' lifestyle.
Yeah. Still runs and drives.
Yeah.
Barely.
I don't know, we kind of did it to ourselves too, but still a fun car nonetheless. Yo, you think our wheels are gonna clear the Brembos?
I don't know, hopefully.
Yeah.
You gotta use your lug nuts on this thing?
Hell no. Use my lug nuts.
We should show the video just how unsafe the sidewall was. No? Yeah, probably not.
Dude, I don't think it's clear.
What? Are you serious? We're about to drop this thing.
I don't think it clears the Brembos.
Does it? Looks like it kind of.
No, it doesn't.
It does?
No.
So yeah, we had to delete our Brembos, or we're gonna have to, because so that's how you do that.
Yeah, alright. Rest in
Rip it
peace
off.
to the Slamry.
And your brake kit is too
Yeah,
big.
I'm low-key sad, man.
Yeah, it's being converted to stock.
All of our mods.
We gotta take this thing out though. Yeah. Good. How's the
I'm reusing this stock intake piece inlet, and then I'm swapping it out for some nicer clamps and routing it to the pipe, and then my filter will sit right about here.
Yeah, those clamps are better. Shitty update. Honestly, not horrible. I mean, it just looks dumped on stock wheels now.
No, it looks really dumb.
It is way worse, but you know.
434 wheels on the back. Make it look.
Jesse installed his MAF upside down. Is it hard installing an intake? Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so this is pretty much finished product. In the future, I'm going to want to be doing like a 45, and then with a longer pipe so the filter sits more down here, but this is a good temporary solution. I'll film some like driving clips and hopefully get some turbo noises.
Yeah, rev it up a bit.
Let's rev it up.
Yeah. Let's hear this thing. Honda Type R intake. Hey, he's got it now. Yeah, dude, that sounds good. Yeah,
I will.
that sounds so cool. Dude, one more time.